So after my DM guide for Dragon Delves, I've now got to show you this Beadle and Grimm's Luxury Dragon Delves edition. It doesn't contain the book, and it's calling itself a DM Vault. The art of each chapter on the back. Let's see what we have. Sturdy box as ever. What's inside? 22 battle maps, 28 encounter cards, 3 player maps, 4 in-world hands out, an artifact, and then a DM aid. So, big chunky first piece. DM aid is how to make it a single ongoing campaign, because they're all separate stories, chapters that don't weave together in the book. So this edition will help. Ways to tie your characters into the game and just a bit extra inspiration. Now we've got a little map of respite. Oh, there's a place to add notes on the back of this one. So rather than it being a little square that you have to enlarge, you can actually hand them the decent player map. We've got God's Breath, done a guide for this, notes on the back. The Forbidden Veil map and note place. Burning Circle recipe for the Dragon Slumber concoction, lovely. Ingredients: 3 wild rose blossoms from the plain of Arborea. Recipe steps and application. What is this? Friends, Redwood Watch needs you. So this is a letter from Death at Sunset from the quest givers. So a little literal invitation to hand to your players to kick the book off. Or we have the song from Copper for a Song, a poem they have to recite that gives clues. The map with a fake fold in it, it's actually not folded, for the Orcus chapter. Alright, Baker's doesn't. Actual player mini map. And on the opposite side, it's the fire. Burning Bakery. This looks like a large one, folding out and out. Oh yeah, this is the one I didn't like. For Whom the Void Calls. This is upstairs. And this is one half of the Temple of Orcus. So, yeah, here we go. Here's the other half. That is a big map. And also downstairs of For Whom the Void Calls. So man, that is lovely. Massive map for Orcus one. Really impressed with that. It's another map. Is this the first adventure? Yes, it is. The larger version of the trees and stuff in Death at Sunset. Just massive. And then inside the cave where the dragon fight is. Just haven't used the exact maps. It's just such a win. I love it. Ah yes, the one with the ship. Which one is that? Which one is that? Garden of Sacred Repose from the Forbidden Veil. It does have a little note. Yeah. Downstairs where the actual dragon fight is, I mean, useful to use over and over again. The Forbidden Veil is the ziggurat one. The Dragon of Najkia monastery map. And this comes in 2 halves as well for your full monastery. That just makes it so much more enjoyable to run. Copper for a Song. Najkia's Lair. Yeah, that's where the final fight is. Dragon of the Sandstone City map, which I haven't actually recorded my guide for yet. But by the time you watch this video, I will have done. Quite clearly the animated style of Baker's doesn't. This is the Witch's Candy Cottage. And then Shivering Death's Lair. Also looks like half of the map. Cobble Hook Cove, the piratey one, in halves. On the other side, Garden of Unearthly Delights. Yeah, Cobble Hook Cove, other half, with the acidy stuff. Isn't this just fantastic? It really makes me want to run it. In here, you're able to hand them an amulet of Orcus. Fantastic. I mean, having something physical like that is just a fun thing to have. And then we have the encounter cards. So you hang this over your DM screen and you can see on the back the clear statistics. In the middle, no need for anything. Hands over the DM screen. Yuan-Ti Malison, Venomous Snake, Green Dragon Wormling, and it tells you its sunset is nigh. That's the big baby. Bubba Wooga, Gingerbread Guards, Gold Dragon Wormling, Brioche Bane, Green Hag, Uncle Nibblecheek, the Baker Dude, Phil Flowerforge, Ogre Zombie, Ghast Ghoul, Silver Dragon Wormling, Young Brass Dragon, Githyanki Knight, an Assassin and Scalanthus, Hierarch Anish and a Giant Constrictor Snake, Oni called Veen, we've got Young Red Dragon, Zabazut, and then Ozadraz, the Gith, just green hags, Coven, Piratey Dude, yeah, Pirates, Pirate Captain Pirates, Sable Wing, and a little piece about role-playing Sable Wing. Oh yeah, Shabblejaw and the Winter Wolves. Is this Erstiger? Well, all the Frost Giants really. Shivering Death, Chili Drax, Adult Copper Dragon. Obviously you just reuse them, but works best when you're running the game. Yemi, a former Maestro. Mummies, just general mummy. And an Anthrodusk. Final card, Mage Eldamir. These are size of my head, these are sizable. Nice and clear hanging over the screen. So that is a lot of goodness. Let me show you the maps. And because it doesn't have the book in it, it's a bit cheaper than the ones that do have books in it. And if you are going to purchase anything from Beadle and Grimm's, please use my affiliate link. I get a little bit of a commission, that's why I'm asking. If it's too expensive, just enjoy looking at the product. But you know, you'll know whether you'll get use out of it. And hopefully, a lot of reuse. Well, I'll see you next session.